Gee, it really has been quite some time since I've done a Dokkan video, and those who've been keeping up with my channel kind of know why. I love Dokkan. I do. I love Dokkan to death, and it's been the first mobile game that I started playing way back when it came out. I started playing a few months after its release and everything, and I'm gonna say I have never seen this game more complained about than I have right now. So this is a mini rant while going over these two golden characters that are coming up right now. So right now everyone knows we're in the midst of Global's 300 mil download celebration. And we're getting a new LR Gohan and a new LR Cell with some of the best SA animations I've ever seen on this game. They're looking so good. I'm loving it. Everything's great. But the community just is not having it. And you want to know why the community is not having it? The community is not having it because their transformations are ridiculous. So for Gohan to transform into Super Saiyan 2, he needs to be below 58% health and have an Android 16 on the team. Or he needs to have an Android ally, an Android enemy on the team, or fighting against, and be below 58% health. Okay. After 5 turns. Yeah, there we go. There's the kicker. Alright. Not bad. Okay. And then Cell, in order for Cell to even transform, it needs to be below 30% health. Okay. Alright. And then to use his active skill after that, because Gohan's transformation is an active skill, it's not an actual transformation. Cell's is an automatic transformation, he gets an active skill. After that, you have to wait 3 turns and must be facing 1 enemy. Okay. Alright. Now, let's stop and think real quick. Does it make sense? You know what? It sure as hell does. These two are busted, everyone. They're broken, everyone. Cell, off the top of my head, because I'm not looking at anything, it's 100% attack and defense. The defense value is increased even more. I think it's up to 80%, but it becomes better when he has more HP. Okay, there we go. Gohan just gets stuff like 120 defense, attack and defense. His attack and defense continuously raises upon every SA. And then when Gohan transforms, he gets 20% attack and 10% defense per every key orb that he gets. He randomly changes orbs to rainbow orbs, and then he gets another 59% when a Super Saiyan Goku is attacking on the same turn. That's LR Gohan, but better. That's the old LR Gohan, but better. We've gotten the damage calcs already. We have gotten the damage calcs put out there already. Transformed Gohan, 55%, casually hits for about 8 mil. Casually. That's with just a few, with about, I want to say, maybe 5 or 6 orbs grabbed, which is not going to be a problem. That's a lot of damage. And even before transformation, linked perfectly, and not perfectly, missing a little bit here, linked very well with Namek Saga Goku, Super Saiyan Goku. He's hitting for up to about 4 to 5 mil casually. No, sorry, about 3 to 4 mil casually. Those are impressive numbers, regardless of what you think. Oh, well, we have LRK and Khalifa. Oh, we got all this and that. We have all these LRs are doing better. They're so disappointing. Excuse me? Since when did a unit hitting for about 3 to 4 mil become disappointing? Why is that disappointing? I don't understand. Not only that, the Kamehameha, his category lead, the Kamehameha link, is phenomenal. There are so many good units on there. There's so many different Gokus. There's so many good other Gohans. You know, Goten, the Go Bros. They're all. It's an amazing cat lead. And Cell even fits on it. Cell's even there. And now for Cell, we talked about what Cell does. After transform, he still retains 100 attack, 100 defense. When he gets 2 orbs, he gets an additional 20 attack and 20 defense. 4 orbs, an additional 20. 6 orbs, an additional 20. 8 orbs, an additional 20. Which, if you're aiming for the 8 key super, the 24 key super, and you get lucky, you grab some orbs. Oh my god, the man hits, and he hits, guys, and he hits so hard. Post transformation, it's up to about like 8 mil. Like I've seen it at 55%. I want to say is about like 6. Look, I don't know I don't remember the damage calc exactly off the top of my head, but it's up there, guys. Like, it is. And even pre-transformed, his best linking buddy is Cell Jr. There is no competition with that, because the link with Cell Jr. is just too phenomenal to pass up, because Cell Jr. gets an additional 20% for every artificial ally on the team. Now, if you're building Cell's team, you may only have about 5, because you could fill a Cell Saga team with enough artificial life forms. Or you could just put them on an artificial life forms team with LR Baby lead, and you're still getting a lot of damage. But even still, the link between those two is too astronomically good, because Cell Jr. is guaranteed to super again if he's linked with Cell. Cell and him link perfectly together. The damage output on that rotation is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Like, I have not seen a duo as crazy as these two ever. Honestly, like, we even just got on the JP side, we got Piccolo and Nail, and not even kidding, like, straight up now, I thought they were the best duo in the game. Now my opinion has changed. The Cell and Cell Jr. is, in my honest to God opinion, the best duo in the game, easily, because they just work so well together. And Cell Jr. hits fucking hard. Like, he just hits so hard. He does, and he gets a guaranteed super linking with Cell. So I'm trying to sit here and find a reason to complain. They made these transformations this hard, guys, for a reason. And that's because these two characters are specifically designed for the harder content of the game. Cell transforms at 30% and heals you fully upon transformation. Does that not scream Super Battle Road to anyone? Does that not scream the new Goku event to anyone? And even if you bring him to a regular Dokkan event, you might never see him transform, but he's still gonna fucking destroy it. He's still gonna slap the Dokkan event upside the head. Like, what are you doing? You think you think you have a chance against me? No, I'm gonna make you look like cake. And the same goes for Gohan. Gohan doesn't heal, but every super raises Gohan's defense. So as long as you keep supering, Gohan's just gonna get tankier and tankier and tankier and tankier. And to the point where after like 3 or 4 supers, Gohan's just not taking any damage at all whatsoever. Like, I think everyone is missing the point for these characters. You're going to crush any Dokkan event without their transformation. They're going to be hitting for over 3 mil casually, which we all know is going to one-shot any Dokkan event, especially if you have type advantage. And then, if you do bring them for the harder content, you're gonna get that transformation, because you're going to be building a specific team to make sure that they transform. That's the thing. They are made for harder content. If you were sitting here being disappointed, you have the inability to read. I'm sorry. If you were disappointed in these two, you have the inability to think, you have the inability to process the information and look at what it's for. I'm just putting that out there. These two are absolutely phenomenal. These two, they might not be the best in the game. No, they may not be. You know, there are some other LRs, you know, like Kale and Khalifa, and Broly, who do more damage. But they have so much more utility amongst the two of them. The tank, the defense, Cell's got the heals. Gohan has the nukes when he transforms. And Gohan has a team that's going to back him up as well. Especially if you, unfortunately, Global is on the weaker side of a Gohan team right now because we don't have Namek Saga Goku. But when we get Namek Saga Goku and we pair these two together, bam, you're going golden. If you can get Cell Jr. alongside of Cell, you're going to be slapping anything in the face because you're going to be doing so much damage. It's unreal. And Cell Jr. tanks as well because he gets defense per every artificial life form's ally on the team. So he tanks pretty well himself. Cell's gonna take most of everything he's gonna be tanking is being like a pebble thrown at him. And I honestly believe Cell has a better starting game. Gohan has the better end game. And that's kind of how I see it. And when it comes, I will say for the Legendary Goku event that we're going to be getting soon, I think Gohan is better for that. I do honestly think he's better for that. Does that mean Cell can't be used for it? Absolutely not. Cell will help you. Cell will get the job done. That is what they're here for, guys. They're here for the hard content. That is what they are built for. And seeing how they are post-transformation, it's understandable why their restrictions are as heavy as they are. Because once they transform, they're god-tier units. They're absolutely incredible. And I don't think you guys should pass up on them just because you're not going to be able to see them transform on like a regular Dokkan event. Like, you're going to see them transform for SBR. You're going to see them transform for the Legendary Goku event. Maybe Boss Rush. Maybe. Especially if you decide not to heal or try to do like an item in this run. You might be able to get some Boss Rush transformations. But Boss Rush isn't really all that hard anymore. We've been kind of like slapping that. There are going to be some easy A's where it might be a challenge. Especially going forward. We're going to be getting, the God leads and everything. The difficulty is going to be spiking up. We might see some easy A's where we might be able to get them to transform and things like that. Keep in mind, everyone, please, they are for harder content. If you are upset with these characters because just because they don't transform like you want them to, or they have such restrictive passives and stuff like that, just remember, you don't need them to transform for them to fucking annihilate just about anything they walk across. That's the thing. When you're going to be using them for the harder content, you're going to have a team to make sure they do transform so you can get through it. Right now, Global is a little on the weh side for Gohan. Only because, like I said, I feel like Namek Saga Goku is probably his best buddy to have alongside of him, just to make sure, he gets that extra 59 boost on his transform passive. And he links fairly well with him. He links fairly well with Gohan. But Cell's a monster, Gohan's a monster. Don't pass on this just because you think they're not good, because they can't transform. Do yourself a favor. Read the cards. Look at the calcs. If you're passing on them because you're waiting for Trunks and Zamasu, or you are saving for Namek Saga Goku, that's understandable. That's okay. If you have other plans for your stones, that's fine. But I don't feel these characters are a pass by any means.